as you look, that'd be impossible.
Hey, the pig's a comedian. Everybody laugh.
So who put you up to this?
Huh? Nobody put us up to this. We're doing it because we enjoy killing pigs. Who needs a better reason than that?
Fair enough. You're probably telling the truth. After all, no one would be stupid enough to hire you to do anything.
Fuck you.
I just love roast pork!
Don't try it. If it's not cooked properly, I hear pig can give you the shits.
Hey, your friend seems to be losing his grip. Now leave before you lose your heads.
I always liked your style, Benton.
It's been a while, Carrie. When did you get back to OEDO?
Keep your nose out of this, Benton. I don't want to kill you unless I have to.
Well, that's nice. I don't want to have to kill you either.
Benton?
If you get in my way, you won't live to regret it.
All right, I'll let you go this time.
Who put you up to this job, Carrie?
Listen, I only let you go for old time's sakes. Now keep out of this.
Not possible.
If I see you again, I'll kill you.
Well, we'll see about that, Carrie. We'll see. I gotta hand it to you. These icebreakers are very ingenious little bits of software. I'm highly impressed. Unfortunately, I have to tell you, they're also highly illegal. So you could be looking at a stiff sentence.
How can I help you? Yeah, sure, I knew these guys, all of them. They weren't such bad men, very talented, much more than the usual scum you get. Anyway, I know they all got scared. Wouldn't say what it was, but they were terrified. They got themselves mixed up with something bad at their last employer's place.
I see. And who was their last employer?
Oh, for Christ's sakes, you're a smart guy. You can't expect me to tell you that. You know what had happened. Check their bank records.
Wow! They each received $2.5 million a month until July of last year. Now let's see who was paying those salaries. What?
So who was it then?
It was Shuzo Sanji, president of the Sanji Medical Institute.
Thanks, Okyo. I'm gonna go pay him a visit. Well, well, this is a turn up for the books.
Absolutely correct, but I fired them all last year, I think around July.
We know that from their bank records. What I'm anxious to find out is why you fired them.
Well, they weren't very trustworthy. You see, this is a state-registered facility and our research is highly confidential, and when they alerted me to the men's previous criminal records, I had to dismiss them. It's very unfortunate, but you can't trust anybody these days.
Excuse me for asking, but the research you're doing, there wouldn't be anything in it which might have badly scared these three men.
I can't even begin to imagine what you mean. Our research is quite legitimate.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time for your medication.
I have to watch my health, so please excuse me. If you want to live as long as I have, make sure you get plenty of rest.
Thanks for the tip and all of your help.
Dr. Yamashita, please come to Theater 6. Would Dr. Kajizanda please go to the cryogenic refrigeration department for case analysis of patient number CSP7491?
Of course, the number on the wall. Could it be the registration number of a cryogenic capsule?
elevator is off limits to unauthorized personnel. Please insert your identity card to continue.
Easy. Remy Masuda, frozen in the year 2504. The only thing frozen in here are these rose petals. He's certainly right about one thing. You can't trust anyone.
You want data from the year 2504?
That's right. I want anything on Remy Masuda.
Well, I'll try, but I'm not sure if I've got 300-year-old records.
Benton, it's Gogol here. I've been looking at the data you found at the scene of the crime.
So, go on then.
You won't like it much.
Never mind, just tell me about it.
It's a genetic code for a virus. It changes the cell structure so it constantly regenerates. In other words, it's a super virus for immortality.
Huh. Sounds like Nobel Prize material.
Well, not quite. It has side effects. The first is it stimulates a person's cerebral cortex to bring out their latent psychic powers.
So someone taking this stuff would be able to levitate themselves and float in through an upper-story tower block window?
Of course. However, side effect number 2 is much less useful. The virus interferes with the function of the blood's hemoglobin. An infected person will therefore need a new supply, which means they have to drink fresh blood.
Of course they do. Well, that explains our little vampire mystery.
Yes, I think so. But there's something else I don't understand. It's the data the last victim was working on before he was killed.
Was he trying to create some other kind of monster?
I don't think so. As far as I can make out, it's a slightly mutated version of